What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tits here, and today I have a breakdown for you of the Ballistica. First, I got a couple minutes of gameplay of some levels 50, 60s Grineer, and then some 80s and 90s Corpus and Infested. After that, I will show you how to mod this weapon for a high fire rate, high damage charge build, which you will be seeing me use this build throughout all factions during this gameplay, and you'll get to see just how well it works. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail about the weapon. You can also check out my first look video before this one. I normally just want to show how well the build works and then explain how to make the build for these breakdown videos. But really quick, I will just go over again. The weapon has 100 charge damage. I would recommend doing a charge build too, of course. The weapon has 100 charge damage for each bolt. It does physics impact, armor ignore damage. It has 16 rounds before you can reload, a pretty decently fast reload, a really fast charge time of roughly like a second, 1.5 crit damage multiplier, and now I know in the wiki, or sorry, the first look I said a 25% crit chance, which is really awesome, but now wiki's saying 15. So I'm not for sure. Is it 15? Is it 25? I'm guessing maybe wiki screwed up and it's really 15, or Warframe changed it and it's actually 15. But wiki is now saying the crit chance is 15. Regardless, it doesn't change my build because we're not using crit chance crit build anyways, because like I explained in the build, you'll do more damage with the full elemental build even if your crit chance was 25 and not 15. So now it's just even worse if it is 15. Regardless, it's still an amazing weapon. It's right on par with the Paris, except it has 5% lower crit chance for the charge attacks if it is 15, and also the charge time is way faster, and the secondary mods are really good compared to the primary too. So I really like using this weapon. I think you guys will too. Alright, on to how to mod this weapon. Alright guys, let's go ahead and go over how to mod your Ballistica. This is going to be a level 30 Catalyst build. It's going to be a fire rate slash full damage build. And we won't have crit chance on for the very end of the build, because actually after doing the math, with the addition of an extra elemental mod, you'll actually do more damage with your elemental mod than your combined crits, and obviously you would do more consistent damage as well since you're not critting 100% of the time. Now with your build here, you're going to keep it the exact same as you're looking at for Corpus and Grineer, this build right here. And all you're going to want to do for Infested is you're going to want to take out Convulsion, and you're going to want to switch it with a heated charge. Considering electricity is obviously, it's not good damage against Infested, very, very low multiplier, way below 1, and heated charge is double damage against Infested. And we're even going to leave no return on, because even though AP only does half damage against light infested, it does full damage against ancients, which are the much tougher ones to kill, and it's still overall better than any of the other mods you have left, especially for how much it cost. So when building this weapon, we're going to start off like we always do here: Barrel Diffusion, Lethal Torrent, Hornet Strike. Barrel Diffusion, Lethal Torrent fully ranked, Hornet Strike 2 from the top. If you want to, when you start formatting this weapon to make it a full damage and crit weapon, you can also take Hornet Strike up all the way if you wanted to, but you don't need to. Not unless you were doing really high level stuff do you need your Hornet Strike up all the way, or your Serration. Now the Lethal Torrent and Barrel Diffusion are going to stack the multi-shot, giving you 180%, which if you're new to the game, that basically means you have a 100% chance to shoot a extra bolt or second bolt, and an 80% chance to shoot a third bolt, basically. So you'll shoot, you have an 80% chance to shoot one more extra bolt for a total of 3. So at 180%, you're practically shooting 3 bolts, all the time. It's really nice. And that 60% fire rate from Lethal Torrent will stack with the 60% from Gunslinger, making 120, which is awesome on this build. It's what I love most about it. It makes your charge attack so fast, so consecutive. And our Gunslinger is going to be one from the top for this build. And then lastly, our Elementals, fully ranked. That's self-explanatory. I already went over them for all factions, and that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and message me. I'll help you guys out if you got any former questions or just anything, pretty much. And if you like the Paris, if you like bows, you're definitely gonna love this weapon. The fact is, the stats are really good, and it being a secondary weapon, and the secondary weapon mods being generally better than the primary ones, you're going to be able to do really well with this weapon. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to share. Check out my new Twitch, links in the description, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.